Hi, I'm Sean. Started off my career as a corporate banker for about 3.5 years, but that was about 20 over years ago. And after that, I started venturing into running a startup, focusing on technology and software development.
Hi, I'm Charlotte and I manage the operations here at World Heroes NFT Collection. What that means is that I've been managing the Discord, Twitter and the Telegram chats, and on top of that, I've been coming up with the ideas for the project utility. I've also been writing the white paper and basically bringing all of our ideas to life.
I'm Wang King. I'm a Web3 developer here at the AceMeta company. In the past, prior to this, I used to create my own trading software that focuses on Forex. During that time, I actually came across a research paper on this thing called the martingale strategy. So I created my own version of it to be used in this trading software.
So being part of the NFT space for a few months prior to joining the team, I was really inspired to create a project of my own. However, I didn't really want to create a project that was just mainly focused on the JPEGs, but something more meaningful. So, chancing upon the World Heroes NFT website, I found that actually having Nobel laureates on the team would be an amazing way to empower the next generation to enter the Web3 space.
I have a passion in the metaverse, and I want to create a metaverse that is extremely accessible to anyone, that people can easily come in and interact with others. So when I saw this company that they have a vision to create what we have, is AceMeta, I decided to join and develop the metaverse with them.
I met up with this awesome mentor of mine. He was the late Dr. Ong Chik Chong. And during the few years of him guiding me, acting as my mentor, he was able to impart a lot of life experience with me, and he taught me to focus more into non-material stuff rather than material stuff. And that's where I started to, it started to change my view in terms of what I should do.
Growing up, I've always been really passionate about science, and getting into NFTs recently, I think that this project is able to bridge the gap between these two passions of mine. So having Nobel laureates on board, learning from them, having conversations with them even, would be a really, really great way for me to actually learn about their innovations and how they've gotten to where they are today. Also, I think that educating the general public and allowing our NFT holders to have conversations with these Nobel laureates is a really great way for everyone to be inspired to innovate and, of course, create new products to better the world.
So I have a background in science, and basically I'm a physics major myself. So this World Heroes project, actually one of the main focus is that it revolves around Nobel laureates. These are people that I really admire a lot. I feel like this project really encompasses everything that I want to do.
Recently, I got to know Peter Batch, and that's why we started to brainstorm and then came up with this idea of doing World Heroes NFT. I started to get interested in the blockchain maybe in 2018. That's when Cheng Tanfeng, the current CEO of HK Capital, introduced me to blockchain. And I was wondering how we can work on blockchain, which I was interested eventually, and also healthcare, which I was previously involved in this business as well, and how to blend these two together and help people to regain their health. So I got into NFT in the early 2021 when TF again introduced me to look into NFT. Wasn't very interested initially, but when I read more about it, I got more interested about it, and especially in July 2021, I read an article about Filipinos who lost their job playing a game, Axie Infinity. Not advertising for this game, but playing this game to earn money so that they are able to tide through the whole COVID crisis. And that's why I started to think, hey, if NFT is something that can help people, and that's something that we should look at. And so that's where we start thinking about how we can venture into this.
I found out about NFTs through a friend who was part of a really close-knitted NFT community, and I thought that it was really special to be able to make friends with people from so many different countries, which was why I wanted to find out more about the NFT space. After finding out about the NFT space, degen minting with my friends and meeting people from so many different cultures, I've never regretted this experience because it was so eye-opening to me.
I will probably say science, youth, and Nobel laureates. In my opinion, Nobel laureates are somebody that's very far away, very intelligent. They did a lot of discovery. They spent their whole life trying to save mankind. And most people would think that they are not approachable. My initial thought was like that, but when I start to know them more, I feel that we should let people change, get people to change their mindset on the laureates, and then we want to bring them into the middle ground so that the normal people like us will be able to have more interaction with the laureates and will be able to learn more from them.
I want people to think of World Heroes as a friendly project that is able to help new adopters of NFTs feel included in this space.
I really hope that the World Heroes, when they hear of it again, they'll think about how it's a middle ground for them and the Nobel laureates, a place where they can easily interact with, converse with, and learn more about each other.
I'm sure it will be very exciting because there are more than 400 Nobel laureates that Peter Patch have interviewed and taken photo of, and there are at least 200 over Heidelberg laureates that he has interviewed and take photo of. So 600 of them. And we are just starting to scratch the surface, starting with number one. And I think we will be able to expand and bring in a lot of their discovery and let people know more about the laureates. And from there, we hope that people will get more excited, learn more, and keep in touch. Stay tuned to us, Twitter, Discord, and Telegram.